Good day, horror fans. Welcome to Static Dread Demo, Episode 4, Day 4. Alright, we got somebody at the door. Yeah, hold on to your panties and coming. Good support guy, right? So. Oh, it's a fisherman. That's surprising. Keeper. How may I help you, sir? You ain't got. You got gonna lunge at me, right? I won't. What's going on? What's just all kinds of awful. I went out with some fish, trying to sell them to the townsfolk, see if they finally buy some. I mind my own business, and out of nowhere, this old lady comes running out her house with a knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. I grabbed my sacks and ran faster and ran faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart stopped, coming straight to you. Want to hide at the lighthouse? Nah, that didn't even cross my mind. My feet just carried me here on their own. Bird chat, eating, e.g. Now that I'm here, though, let me catch my breath a bit. Then I'll head back out, see if I can reel in some more. Oh, hey, since I'm here, how about buying something? Hell yeah. Rich flair brings a sense of calm. Piece at sea. Lobster pate. Not scared to head back to town? Scared? Of course I am. But who else can I do? Gotta live somewhere. Gotta earn my keep. Maybe I didn't do nothing out of line. Knocked off, bird some fish. Maybe knocked a second time, just to be sure. And a third, but still, I ain't no monster. Exactly. I'm headed back to work. Alright, Wiki. Good luck, dude. Don't die. Please don't die. You don't deserve it. You're just like everybody else trying to make a living. Look at that eel on him right there. It's big. Watch out for the old grannies now, you hear? You too, dude. You too. Please be careful. Look at that creepy guy. Looks like some of the villagers decided to take a walk in the forest. Yeah, not creepy at all. No, not at all. Villagers decided, where did they all go? Oh, I'm sure it's not good for us, so. You're still here? Take a look at the news. Looks like the Coast Guard lost their best captain. Oh no. It's not good. Several Coast Guard officers, including Captain Drake, who are known for his fight against smuggling and drug trafficking, have gone missing. Port officials report that the captain may have led an unauthorized operation against suspected traffickers. We'll closely monitor his developing story. Oh, how will we manage without him? Hehehehe. A big loss. Very persistent captain, I'd say. He reminded me a bit of you. Hold on, chat. Wait for 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry chat, I'm back. I gotta take care of something. Upstairs right there. So this chief, I don't like him. He was trying to expose traffickers at the port. Who would care about that here? It's a small town, everything comes to light fast. I bet the chief is working with the drug traffickers. At least he was clear. Boy, he was always snooping around. Any conflicts with him? I don't have conflicts with anyone. I'm just a big old teddy bear. Yeah, I bet. Big old asshole's more like it. I don't even know, maybe this whole story gives me hope. Hope that maybe he'll disappear one day too. I got work to do. Of course, go on, chop chop. And I'll read another paper in the meantime. Bye, dude. An ass hat. Light's not on in here. Hit the antenna. Good. Bought lots of fish from the I do. The villager site, where do they all go? Yeah, that is weird. Now they're over here. It's freaking weird. Here we go, chat. Day 4. You guys hear that? Creak, creak, creak. Is that the same? Is that the same boy hiding in the bushes? What does he want from me? Yeah, it's a creepy kid. I don't like him. Not at all. There are strange groans coming from the woods. From the quarry. Copy that. They were practically out of docks. Ships must be guided to their designated port. If the port is unavailable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. Okay. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station. Okay. And there are no resources to open a new port. And you get to be the one giving them bad news. Yeah, you're an asshat, dude. You never change. Why would I? Same job, same job, boring as ever. Dude, at least you have a job. But you have to be an asshat. Maybe I should take a vacation. Good thing you're here. Someone's got to work. That's it. Over now. That's an asshole. Ember continues to cause trouble in Blackfort. Today, reports came in about staff reductions in the Coast Guard ranks. There's also news of the disappearance of Captain Drake, who is leading the Ember investigation. Clashes with aggressive Ember addicts are becoming more frequent in the city. That's not good. Okay, we got a ship coming in. Seen to receive. Unintelligible. So you're the lighthouse keeper everyone's talking about, running this whole harbor now. They call me Dun Duelli. Funny our paths haven't crossed until now. Who's this? Oh, unfortunately we haven't been introduced yet, but you did us great service yesterday. The Captain Drake, he was quite upset. So upset, in fact, that he stormed into my island, all by himself, and that's going to cost him dearly. Are you the one supplying the drugs to the city? Curious, aren't you? I just want to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to push that zealous officer into making such foolish moves. Expect a little package with my gratitude today. Mafia. A nasty gentleman, that guy is. Keeper, good evening. Sorry for bothering you. Last night a fishing boat arrived at the village with a dead crew on board. Do you know anything about this? Yeah, it was Jackie, the elder son. I tried to help, but the villagers pushed me aside and didn't even let me inspect the boat. The sheriff and the scientist told me to keep people away, but they just blocked me, won't let me do anything. Why did you bring him here? His brother said he knew what to do. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have come to you. I don't know, I thought you might have some ideas how to deal with him. Ever since this glow started, the locals have been acting like they're lost their minds. Get me started on that. They started arguing, sometimes it even came to fights, but when that boat arrived, they all calmly went on it and began piling up the bodies. Are you the only officer on the island? Yeah, I was actually here for an inspection. But when all this started, the sheriff asked me to pray and keep an eye on the locals. Now there's someone to keep an eye on me. Maybe you could call for backup. The sheriff is already short on people with all these looters in the city. Now I heard the medics from the research station should be arriving soon. Maybe they'll talk some sense into these lunatics. What is your plan? They're planning on something. They gathered outside the village in the middle of the night and built a raft. Might be some kind of ancient burial ritual. Oh, I just need to gather a bit of courage, then I'll go see what they're up to. Sorry for bothering you. Oh, totally different playthrough compared to exchange groans coming from the wood. Dude, you're tired already? Come on. Let's check this. Good. Oh shit, we got a ship coming. Sorry, dude. Search for a vessel. Scene no receipt. Lighthouse respond. Everything alright? The crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard something from the water. The sea is acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. Unavailable, direct them to quarantine zone. Okay. You're welcome, sir. Brothers and sisters, night has fallen, darkness spreads its wings over the land. But he did not say, let there be light, and there was light. Do not fear those who come from the abyss, they are not stronger than your faith. Have faith. It's not the truth fire. Listen to receive. Please guys to Mystic Point. Yes, of course, just a second, we stumbled upon it, you're smiling, but it's a person. Shit. How's the crew? We're fine, everyone's just scared to go back on deck now. Can't say I blame them. How's the ship? Scraped up the hull pretty bad with that statue. Where those are holding up. Great, proceeding onward. Okay. Nice try, dude. Another ship's coming. That's going. That's good. Try, dude. Ready to follow direction to the runway. Fishing ship. How's the ship? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. Probably just nerves. How's the weather on the route? The water's calm, but the fish are jumping too often. There's something scaring me. Hey dude, you gotta go to quarantine. Course received, entering the harbor. You're welcome. Thanks for the light. You're welcome, sir. Searching for signal. Who's gonna help you if something happens? Someone's calling you on the radio. Only a few locals are still saying the hunter, the fisherman, the preacher. She's also making a video. Why's she doing that now? Maybe the lighthouse keeper. Maybe you should set up a base there. It's always been original to get far. Yo, you're working for them, aren't you? Why did you send him to his father? Now they can cover everything up. I spent the whole day trying to find a boat to reach your cursed island. Who are they? What are you talking about? Government lackey, you not village elder. You caused this aurora, didn't you? I will come to the village. I will expose all you. Crazy bitch. And I'll take Jackie back no matter what you or that crippled old man want. You better stay out of my sight. Yeah, you a bag of dicks. You again? I like your eyes, they're beautiful. But they don't belong to this world. What do you mean? Your eyes, they change this place. The more you look, how am I changing it? Do you have children? No. I'll remember that. Alright, I have to go. So this is where you've run off to, young man. Apologies, keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night. Go with your kid. What are they doing by the sea? Some kind of funeral. Ah, look at that. Really weird. There are strange grunts coming from the woods. Yeah, I know. Requesting navigation. Everything alright? Everything's fine. Anything interesting that night? Sea is quiet, but the horizon looks all murky. Looks like there's a haze. She's doing that now. She really. Okay. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the harbor in sight. If I If I put on mute chat, that means vacuum. She's vacuuming while she's doing that now. And nothing I can do about it. Anyway, so turtle so. Take the receipt. Good evening. I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientists. What photos? I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. The crew? The crew is just me here. We're living alone on the yacht for 3 days. Sorry for the voices of the ship in good shape. Voices are no joke, you hear me? Take me to the scientists. Hey, you're going to quarantine, dude. You're freaking nuts. Oh, hold on. It's wrong. You can hear me, it means we're still holding on. I know it's hard, but you're not alone. There's light even in the darkest nights. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Remember who's waiting for you at home. You're still here, blah, blah, blah. This is peaceful speaking, Luna. You're carrying a whole load of medical supplies to see. As soon as we straight up, of course, please navigate. Some kind of supplies. Usual things in short supply: antibiotics, fever. We're doing a humanitarian unit. St. John's a major point. Embassy funded our delivery. A lot of us having issues with medical supplies. The whole crazy world's been going crazy over lately. Lots of shipwrecks. Providence is routed in smoke. We've heard wild screams from Portland. Our cargo is paid for to help those in Canada, but we would leave part of it at your port. That would delay us, and you'd understand you'd be taken. Check the documents. We're quarantine zone, that makes sense. We wait out the night with you and head that morning. People in the city can use that. I'll get dinged for it, but I don't care. Come in, keep it. I'll just say I hope we'll have enough left for the people sometime. Alright, chat, I'm gonna put this on mute. I apologize. I really do apologize for this. No good. Oh no, this ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know, turned around and there she was, that old granny standing in the bushes smiling at me. With a knife? Don't know what she was holding. Figured best to keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to you. What are you gonna do? That's what's there to do. If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. You're brave, dude. You're very brave. We'll gather some courage sitting there with you, then head on. Whatever happens, happens. Need to stay at the lighthouse. I should mention it. Wiki pulled something out of the water earlier. A key. It's got the license carved on it, so it could be yours. Take it. I better run home. I don't wanna. Safer at the lighthouse. No, that's not allowed. You don't get a fine because of me. Or worse, the whole place will be stinking like fish. Don't worry about me. Good luck out there. Take care, Wiki. I'll let you know how it goes in the morning. Maybe that granny's got a crush on me, eh? Still got some charm left. Alright, guys, gotta go. If you like what you see, please subscribe and leave a like. But anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.